What's cracking, guys? I got a very special video today with my main man, Sean Kelly, the owner of Fortis Fitness. Sean, how's it going?
I am not worthy.
I gotta be honest with you, he is probably the most influential person when it comes to my own training. When I joined Fortis Fitness, I could only deadlift, 405 pounds. We went on that Ed Cohen program. He didn't know who I was. He didn't know that I made videos. He didn't know anything about me, but just we got to talking. I think we bonded over Boogie Nights. Right?
Absolutely.
Dirk Diggler, Jesse's girl. We started training together, and it don't come easy, Ringo Starr. So we started training together. I made some insane progress. You gave a lot of knowledge, all for free. You never charged me for anything, just out of the goodness of your heart. That's who you are. People should know about you, for real. You're a character in and of yourself. You're an interesting dude. I think you have some stuff to tell. I'm gonna call this video Old School Iron, because how long have you been lifting for?
I would say I started lifting properly most of the time when I was about 15, 16.
Okay, and how old are you now?
I am 28 years old.
28 years old.
I'm 49. I'm almost 50.
Okay, so you've been lifting for around 35 years, somewhere
Roughly,
around there.
yeah.
Roughly. And you still got the pythons, dude. You still got the physique. We all know that. He hides them. He wears extra large shirts because he doesn't want anybody to be jealous.
How the hell am I supposed to live up to that introduction? That's impossible.
It's the truth, though. So, Sean, let's just break it down, because Sean's a super humble guy. He also can be a little bit shy sometimes. So I'm just going to ask him some questions, and let's roll. So what first got you into lifting? Like, what got you into lifting?
I'm going to tell you, when I was 14, 15-year-old kid, I got pushed around by those 15, 16-year-old kids. It pissed me off. You see these other kids, you get into high school, basically high school.
Right.
See these bigger kids, man, they're playing sports, and they're walking down the freaking hallways like they own the place. That pissed me off, man. I was like, God damn it, I want to body slam some of these guys.
Of course.
Just start lifting weights. The first thing you do is some curls,
Of
and
course.
there's usually your older brother has a set of plates or something in the basement. So I had my plastic, concrete, shitty weights in the basement, and I started lifting weights, and I was doing it all wrong. And I was really lucky, man. A friend of the family, Martino Catalano, who's a Canadian shot putter,
Okay.
a super heavyweight powerlifter in the late 70s, early 80s. Marty came down into my basement one day when I was 15. I was bench pressing and doing all the other crap. And he said,
Right.
"Come here first. You want me to show you how to do this?"
Nice.
And I said, "Sure, Marty. Yeah, big Marty. He's like 360.
Yeah. Back then, there's
monster."
no internet, there's no like magazines, there's no
No,
information. So
no.
you have to find that guy that knows more than you.
So he said, "I want you to take the biggest breath you've ever taken.
Yeah.
Right? Hold the breath. Bring the weight down, and then fire it off your chest like a rocket ship, like
Yeah.
you're going to throw it out of your hands with all the speed in the world." Basically said, "I want you to do reps of 3, maybe to 5.
Yep.
This is totally foreign to me because it didn't agree with my
Yeah.
Joe Weider.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you bought
10 rep with all those dudes.
And let's go
flexing.
into that. And that's why actually it's awesome. Fortis Fitness, all the little touches. You have that like mural of the old magazines, the
all the stuff,
advertisements,
all
right?
the stuff we hate, man.
Yeah,
All the
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
that- I ordered every one.
So yeah, you just back up and tell us a little bit about that. Yep.
The interesting thing back then, I think you had a lot of bodybuilders who were lifting heavy.
Right.
Right? Franco Colombo, guys
Yeah.
like that, yeah. And these dudes really, promoted lifting heavy weight. And for them, it was an aesthetic thing. Your muscles will be dense. And, that's what you were about when you were a kid. Man.
Sure.
I want big, strong muscles, but I definitely want them to do something. I want to make the damn football team.
Yep.
Right? I want to bench more than the kid at school.
Rudy, man.
And exactly.
Rudy
Or I
is
wanna-
Rudy is based on Sean's life.
No, it's not. I'm taller than Rudy. How dare
Yeah, tell
you?
me. So what then attracted you to strength training? Because you said before, like, there's multiple things. You want to stand up for yourself. You want to, like, maybe kick some ass, attract some girls. Let's be honest. That's the truth. So what attracted you then to strength?
Okay, it was very anachronistic. So I was lifting that way because of Marty. I remember that moment when Marty taught me how to bench press, and I applied it to all the lifts, like whatever you were doing. If you do those damn bodybuilding accessory movements, what I found out very quickly is, I got into a little bit of boxing when I was a kid. Your punching speed increased immensely.
Yeah.
So it was contrary to what you were told, that lifting heavy weights slows you down. Absolutely not. Then you learn more about what's happening with our modern society, evolutionary discordance. People are sitting at desks all day, whether you're a student or you're a professional. And it's not what this body was meant to do.
Right.
Everybody was designed to move. So when you started lifting this way, not only were the workouts shorter, you had better results in terms of performance, in terms of neuromuscular ability, in terms of speed, power, all that stuff.
Yep.
You find out more as you enter into the areas of knowledge that the elite athletes are privy to, and they're great coaches and PhDs. This has been around for a while, man.
Yeah.
It's just that we're not exposed to it. The public is not exposed to it. That's precisely why we opened the gym, right? To allow the public to come in and learn some of these methods and ideas.
That's
And-
actually Sean, that is a big part of just you in general, straight up, is giving back. Like, you don't charge people. There's like an orientation. The gym itself, for what it offers, is super cheap. Anyone could literally ask you a question. I know it gets super busy, but you'll answer them. Like, you helped me out in 2012 just cause. Me and my bro, you remember that? You remember that 565 deadlift?
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
I hate you for that still.
What keeps you coming back? Because you only opened the gym like 5-6 years ago. So you didn't have a gym 5-6 years ago. You're still training though. So what motivates you 35 years plus after training to keep lifting?
That's really easy. I've said this before. The benefits outweigh the costs. I don't know. If
Fun fact, Sean, for cardio, what do you do now?
I do whatever I can. I want to get into back into another sport, but I've been rollerblading a little bit. Yeah, I like rollerblading, man. Hey,
Straight
no
out
contact.
Straight out of the 70s.
Gives my
Yeah,
back
it
a
actually
little
is good.
love.
It is good on the
Yeah,
joints.
it's
So you're
good.
saying the main motivation for you is that the benefits, and what are the benefits when you
There
say
is no
outweigh
motive.
the
When
cost?
it's really microeconomic. When the benefits outweigh the cost, you'll continue to do it.
Right. Yeah.
Right? That's it. It's very simple. So you can give whoever you want motivational talks all day. That's wonderful. But if you give them the tools to get where they want to go, and they're getting better and better, and it's working, benefits are outweighing the cost of doing like
They're
the
gonna keep
work
doing
and the
it.
time and the effort.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
strength training by its very nature, it doesn't take a ton of time.
So what's your weight around? And,
Right.
Yeah. What do you compete at, and what are your best lifts?
So recently, I've made my best lifts.
Yeah.
At 49, man.
Not bad.
Yeah, I've never taken a drug in my life,
No.
so thankfully I can compete in the
Besides cocaine, but
federations
yeah.
where they never that. God, I'd still be doing it right now. I'd be over by the head in the chalk bowl, dude. You know?
You're saying.
So yeah, in the gym it doesn't count, but in the gym I pulled a 445 squat.
Have you said you pulled 445?
No, I pulled it off.
Oh, you pulled it off. I'm an idiot.
I recently did a 500-pound deadlift
Yeah.
with some people there watching, saying I didn't completely screw it up, so it was a clean lift.
Yeah.
Bench, I'm struggling with is 275 with a pause.
275.
Yeah, I'm not a great bencher, but
No.
but those are all highs for me in my little world at my age at 49. I'm still getting stronger.
Yeah.
So at 55, I plan on being stronger yet.
Sean, you're the
Yeah.
man. This gym is awesome. No, it's the truth. If you guys want to see more content with Sean, because he has a ton of information to offer, just like and leave a comment below with what they want to see.
I have a unique perspective in running this gym. It is a rather unique gym. Everybody has something to say. What I can tell you is what I've experienced in this particular gym
Yeah.
and the great people I've learned from. So if that's assistance, then wonderful. If that's help, then that's great. And I hope we do a good job of it here at the gym.
You disgust me with how humble you are, Sean. Who's your hero?
Billy Jack?
Billy Jack. Who
No,
else?
that's one.
Oh, who's another one?
Dirk Diggler? I don't know.
Charlton Heston.
Of course, man. He's like
Father
the father.
figure.
He's like the father.
Omega
of-
Man.
Yeah.
Soylent Green.
Dude, you're a
Foxcatcher?
Renaissance man.
That's what it is.
Somebody's got to remake Soylent Green. It's only a matter of time.
It's gonna happen. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to like the damn video, and I'll be seeing all you guys, my rascals, in that next one. Peace. Now you should say, fuck, I don't have the key.